All right, guys, welcome to the manager calls. Once again, we have an AMA tonight with the Germans. They are from Crypticorn. Welcome there, Darth Engineer.
Thanks for having me here today.
Fantastic. So before we head into some general stuff, I think I always ask my guests, how the hell did you end up in crypto?
Well, I am in the crypto space since 2019. That was the time when I made my master thesis at Porsche Motorsport. And at the breaks, always the same topics came up: real estate, stocks, or then cryptocurrencies. And that's how I got into the space and how I started my career in the crypto world.
Fantastic. Your face and stuff, it reminds me of a famous footballer from Germany, Schweinsteiger.
Someone else said that in one of the AMAs we had. I don't know why they say it.
Funny thing. Great stuff. Yeah, okay. That was a sidekick. But maybe you can introduce yourself and describe your role in Crypticorn and also the ones that you have with your in the team.
Sure. So as I already pointed out, I started my journey in 2019. So I made my master thesis at Porsche. I have a degree in mechanical engineering. I got awarded the best master thesis at my university. After my time at Porsche, I went to the university, got the scientific research assistant, and then got the team lead pretty quick. At the same time, I started a small software as a service company in a crypto trading niche.
Mm-hmm.
And in January 22, I started with Crypticorn. I had the first touching point with AI machine learning in my master's thesis at Porsche. And then in 2022, in January, I decided to put my knowledge into the crypto space. And that's how I got started with Crypticorn.
Nice.
In my team, you already said it, currently we are 7 people already. We have a very, very academic background. So I guess, almost all of the team has an academic title. Besides our CTO, he's working at Amazon. So he worked all his way up to Amazon, and he is the CTO. Then we have one in the back end, Sarah, the CMO, Danny, who made his PhD in physics and machine learning, is helping and assisting me with DI and trading strategies. And then we have Jarvis, who's currently working at Meta, who is responsible for the whole back end regarding the trading bots, because he is the is responsible for AI security at Meta. And so he's taking over the security when it comes to Crypticorn and trading. And last but not least, 2 other developers in the backend, one for strategies and one for the so-called Hive AI that we're currently developing. And myself as founder and CEO, I am the one who manages all the tasks and is the main head behind DEI. And that's regarding Crypticorn and the team.
Amazing. That tells me that you have a good skill set over there, and always good to have people with some academic background to actually put stuff on the right shelf and connect. So yeah, very good. In short words, before we head into everything, what would you say now that Crypticorn, what makes you different than from other AI-powered trading platforms out there in crypto?
Well, there are more things that make us different, but the main USP that why we are different is we are not based on ChatGPT or OpenAI. We develop the AI on our own. It is our tech, and no one is capable of copying us. So we are really unique with our AI and what we do with it.
Well, that's a that's a good selling point. I'll take that. Um, so if we head in technology, then I work a lot with technology myself and AI, as I am in the IT industry. Can you explain the core technology behind your AI predictions?
Well, first of all, as I pointed out, we are not using ChatGPT or anything like large language models. Large language models are not suitable for making AI predictions. Why is that so? The one, or if you have been using ChatGPT a lot and you're getting to niche topics, ChatGPT and other large language models will start to hallucinate. They make stuff up because they can't do every task and they don't know every task. So they are always trying to come up with a solution. So they hallucinate. So large language models is not what you need when it comes to financial markets. And what we do, first of all, we collect a lot of data, on-chain data, Google News, Google Trends, candlestick data for sure, economic news, so job numbers from the United States, and so on. We prepare the data and we use machine learning and deep learning models. So simple example would be decision trees. I mean, if you know on the space, you might know that term. And that's what we use. And that's what we use to make our predictions or trading signals.
Absolutely. And maybe you can go into more specific on what kind of machine learning models and algorithms you're using, or is that classified?
Currently it is typical machine learning, so it is boosted decision trees or boosted random forests, so light GBM, extreme gradient boosting, and things like that. So that's what we use because these models work the best for the data we have, tabular data, and they are state of the art. So if you're reading a lot of publications like I do every day, then you will see that those models based on decision trees are still outperforming all the other models that are around. And that's why we are using them.
Yeah, okay. And like you also told me here, in kind of, I guess, to ensure that you have the accuracy and reliability of your AI prediction, you collect data from open sources, open APIs. But are you also kind of connecting up to the exchanges out there, centralized exchanges, and then their data?
Yeah, I mean, for example, our candlestick data from Binance currently, they provide the best history, the cleanest history with the best data, and good data is always needed. Otherwise, you need to fill the gaps inside the data, and that will always lead to inaccuracies. So we are using Binance for candlestick data, and for other sources, like for example, Google Trends or Google Search, you need to be able to scrape those websites. You need proxy rotation, otherwise Google will ban your IP address. So there's a lot of data that you can't get so easily.
Correct. And a little bit more description maybe on your data collection then and how you're processing a pipeline for the AI models.
What exactly do you want to know? Like there, I'm not sure in how much detail I want to go or can to not tell the secrets that we do, because predicting the financial markets is one of the hardest tasks that is around, and I don't want to give away too much alpha.
Okay, I'm allowed to try, aren't I?
Sure you are.
Of course, you and me, we are in the European Union, so we have to handle ISO standards and we have to handle GDPR and stuff. So how do you handle data privacy and security on your AI systems here?
First of all, Crypticorn isn't based in the EU. EU has a lot of problems. They are trying to regulate everything. So Crypticorn is not based in the EU. Crypticorn is based in Singapore because that's the best way to grow Crypticorn and not be affected by the bureaucracy of the EU. And besides that, regarding security, as I already pointed out, Jarvis is our man. He has his bachelor's in cybersecurity, and he takes part of the whole privacy issue and security.
Great. What would you say are the key milestones here in the development of your AI technology so far?
Well, the key there are a lot. For example, every time we onboard a new data source, that is a small milestone for us, because every time we onboard new data, the AI is capable of understanding more correlations and always or then increases the accuracy. Because, for example, easiest example, when there is news regarding inflation from the United States, you all know that, or powerful speech, the curve, the chart will go up and down, or in that case, there will always be some volatility. And for the AI,
exactly.
If the AI, we call it the she, if she understands the correlation between the volatility and those economic news, she can separate that event from all the other events, and then that helps her to identify the patterns in the chart much easier.
Yeah, because I of course think it's very crucial that the AI kind of handle extreme market conditions, such as sudden crashes or pumps, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can't predict those harsh news and so on, or the changes after that. So there will always be events, news that you can't predict, no matter what you do, no matter what information you have. Unless there are some inside news, you get access like a BlackRock or JP Morgan that get those job numbers before everyone else. Well, then for sure they can predict what is going to happen, but usually you can't. So what we do in those events, or when we know there is, for example, inflation numbers that are going to be published, we don't trade. Why should you trade in an insight or around an event that you can't predict? You just wait, don't take any additional risks, and then start trading again when the market is predictable again. That's how you do it, and that's how you manage your risk.
Yeah. I would have, of course, loved if this kind of tools, when COVID broke out and BTC went down to around $6,000 again for a short moment, that would be awesome if you kind of had those predictions. But I guess it's difficult, even though we had some news and predictions before New Year's that year in China that something was breaking out, but we, of course, didn't know how much it would scale out in the world.
Yeah, I mean, for example, what we do is we are predicting the short term. So we are predicting the 6 hours ahead as chart, because we see that this is predictable. The longer you try to predict, the more inaccurate your results get, because there's so many events that have an influence that are not predictable. And hence we are predicting the next 6 hours ahead as 24 timestamps, 15-minute close prices, and that is quite good predictable, so that you can successfully trade on that.
How does your AI models then improve over time and adapt to those market changes that it collects and learns from?
Well, I mean, if we onboard new data, then, as I pointed out, the AI learns new correlations. Besides that, there is a retraining, and with the retraining, the AI forgets old patterns that don't exist anymore and learns the new ones that are currently in the market.
What about the role of sentiment analysis in your models?
That's for sure. So sentiment is also one of the sources we use. In the future, we hope to get access to Twitter API, because that's the best data source. Right now, we have not yet that source, but we are using other sentiment sources.
Yeah, the Twitter API, isn't that fucking expensive?
Yeah, sadly though it is.
Yeah, I've heard that from others as well. About the trading bots then, what types of trading strategies do these bots employ?
First of all, the AI sits at the heart of Crypticorn. Based on that, we are capable of automating certain things. So there will be strategies that are based purely on those price predictions, but also other strategies. For example, trend following, momentum, mean reversion. Why? there is no single best algorithm out there. You can compare them very easily to Formula One. Formula One works perfectly on the track, but you can't get your family from A to B with a Formula One car. On the other side, if you have a family car, I mean, you can put it on the track, but it has no chance against a Formula One car. And it's the same with trading. There are strategies that are perfect for a certain market regime, and that's why there will be different trading strategies that work in certain environments, and that we then put together to form one main algorithm.
Yeah. Actually, a good metaphor right there. And yeah, I guess it would be kind of funny with a Formula One car on Norwegian roads. I would love to see that. Can you also backtest and validate the performance of these trading strategies?
Yeah, we have like here one of the latest the one we're currently working on, that is the trend following for various coins. That is the latest example that I can share because it is available to everyone. It is trend following strategy for Bitcoin, no leverage, only long. So only buying and selling, but no shorting. And as you can see, it greatly outperformed Bitcoin over the same time. Let me get into details. So buy and hold was 340% roundabout, and return of our strategies depending on what parameters. That's why there have been, you see that here, 3 different colors. Those have been the backtests. They have been more than 2,300, 2,200. So yeah, more than 7x compared to simple buy and hold strategy. There will be more in the future, but that, for example, is one of the backtests I can share right now. And one of the things I want to mention right away is that's one of the things that makes us unique again. With Crypticorn, you only pay if we make a profit for you. So there are only performance fees. That's not like any other trading bot or signals provider that is around that charges your monthly fee. No, you only pay if we make you a profit. If we don't make you a profit, you don't need to pay anything. So that's another thing that we do unique.
Yeah, that's actually a bullish one, that you have kind of a freemium service, but if you make profits, then you take a cut, of course. Yeah, maybe the listeners also are kind of keen on how you set up and configure these trading bots.
Currently, we are working on the UI to get them running. So they have been tested in the back end, and now we are waiting for our CTO to finish the UI so we can get started, or everyone who is involved in Crypticorn and holds the token can use them. But overall, it will be a very simple process.
Okay.
As everyone has a different risk appetite. Not everyone wants the same strategy. Someone likes to take a little bit more risk and allows to have a higher drawdown. So there will be a few settings you can do if you want to. Because, for example, trend following strategies, they offer high reward, but also have a higher drawdown. Mean reversion strategies, lower overall profit, but also lower drawdown. So everyone is a little bit different. And if you want, you can make small adjustments to fit your needs. But overall, very simple. You need an exchange that we can connect to through API keys. So you don't need to send your funds anywhere. You keep your funds inside your exchange, connect through the API keys to our trading bots through the dashboard. And then you just press on the start button and that's it. And then you just wait. And you see every trade in your dashboard on the exchange. And that's the only thing we can do. So we can only trade. You can monitor the trades. You could even close the trades if you want to, but please never do that. And that's how easy you could get started with the AI trading bots.
Fantastic. Yeah, and I guess you have newbies, you have more experienced people and fully experienced people. So of course, customizing the trading strategies should be of interest, I guess, not being fully automated.
Yeah, I mean, the best example is if we get there, that we have a 1 million, 2 million portfolio, we would like to have a low drawdown and profit and ROI from which we can, afford our daily lives. So
Yeah.
for easiest example, just imagine you have 2 million in your portfolio and you only do 10% a year. That is 200K. With 200K, you can afford your family, home, car, whatever you need. And what you don't want to see is a high drawdown of 30 or 40 or even 50%. You don't want to see your 2 million going down to 1 million. So everyone has a different idea how his strategies or his capital should work. And that's why we are offering different options so you can personalize your trading experience.
Exactly. A lot of people using like buy and sell bots or trading bots and stuff. They are, of course, a little bit worried now and then about the safety of their funds when they're using this kind of bots. How do you ensure their safety here?
We are constantly monitoring in the backend and comparing them to the backtesting results. And if there is a difference between the live performance and the backtest, well, then we have to interact, stop the bots, and see what could be the reason for that. But other than that, there shouldn't be anything that is of concern because they are monitored. There are no way you can blow your account. For example, with the trend following I just said, we are not trading with high leverage. So there's no way your account could get liquidated. So they are very secure from how we manage the funds and how we do the risk management or how the strategies do the risk management.
Great stuff. Yeah. I think it's important for people here to understand this then, and also that you have engineers kind of monitoring everything. So that's good. Yeah, maybe you have some performance metrics or success stories you can share that you have done fully on these trading bots.
Well, not yet ones that we can share. I shared a few screenshots in our Telegram. So that's what we do so far, but I didn't prepare right now anything I could share. So I would need to scroll through our Telegram where they have been, but nothing that we shared somewhere I could quickly find.
Okay, no worries. Heading on to dashboards and user interfaces. I love those kind of things. I have people on my team also are kind of working with Power BI from Microsoft, so I love those. What features do your prediction dashboard offer to people like me and the users?
Well, that will be the new design. So we're currently with the publishing of the AI trading bots, the new dashboard should be published as well. As you can see in the middle, we have this tile style with certain things you need. In the middle, the price predictions itself, so the chart. Right above that, there will be the momentum prediction. So the prediction, how strong the momentum currently is to define the trend. On the right side, there will be the smart trading terminal, so you can connect directly to the exchange. So you don't need to switch to Binance or wherever you want to trade. You can trade directly from our dashboard and manage your positions. And then you get all the important information you need. Economic news. In the future, there will be Trader GPT, so a large language model that helps you with certain indicators, questions, and so on. And the overall goal is to becoming the Bloomberg terminal of Web3 with the most innovative indicators that are around and that are predictions that are predicting the future, because all other indicators, they are relying on the past, they're using past values, and you as human, you need to go ahead and then try to predict the market to set your trades. Yeah. And that's what Crypticorn wants to be in the future.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's important that this is user-friendly as a trading terminal, especially for newbies and beginners. And yeah, it looks very smooth to me, and everything in one place. That's good. Yeah, and of course, when a newbie goes ahead, then of course he will fail and do errors and stuff and learn of those things. But what kind of support do you offer to those who are new to AI trading?
First of all, that's what we have been doing since the beginning. We are doing SEO, so search engine optimization, that people are finding us through Google search and so on. And we are going to publish, and we're currently also publishing a lot of information just for free, so others would make it a payable course or some fancy masterclass. We don't. Our knowledge, what we do, everything, all the tutorials, they will be going into blog posts or YouTube videos where we are going to offer this kind of information you need to become a successful trader.
But I think I would like also if you kind of had, and especially when you're kind of also taking in information from the web and ChatGPT and everything, that you could have a chatbot also on your website, not for me to go back and forth to Telegram and try to find people and ask them. That would be cool if we can have a learning model also for that stuff on the webpage.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot more things planned for the future. And we also take feedback from the community. So every token holder, every time, we love to get feedback so we can improve and get things up and running based on the feedback we get from our community.
Awesome. Yeah, I do think that those things will bring a center of support and also connection with you as a team if you can do that and not just rely on Telegram and Twitter, chat, whatever it's out there, merging everything. Yeah, of course, people in here, they are also curious on the tokenomics and utility, I guess, in that. What are the primary utilities of the AIC token that you have in this ecosystem? What's the point there?
The major use case, as I already pointed out, is for the AI trading bots. Without AIC token, you can't.
So you have to hold a decent amount of tokens then, right?
Excuse me?
You have to have a kind of tiered system of tokens to use the bot in sections?
No. So everyone can take part in our trading bots as soon as you hold tokens. The tokens are used for the fees, for the performance fees. So that is the main goal. Other than that, we are, as you know, other rewards, for example, revenue sharing from the fees that users generate through our platform on the exchanges. We have a lot of partners already, KuCoin, BangX, Digi Phoenix soon, and we have deals with them. And if we are generating fees or user generating fees by trading through our platform, then we are going to give back those fees to the token holders, things like that. And for sure, I mean, paying for services like the prediction dashboard, getting lifetime access is one of them. And the thing that is currently in development, the access directly to Crypticorn, the data we have, and also the predictions. So Crypticorn will become the central data hub for AI models and also for predictions. So I guess 2 months ago, I went to Dubai for Token 2049, and I have been in talks with a lot of people, and they told me, or what I recognized was that data will be the new gold. Everything has been about data, and Crypticorn is already collecting a lot of data. So we can provide the data to developers. They pay then in AIC tokens again. Or from the other side, if you are trading bot developer institution that who wants to increase your performance, your trading performance, that can access our predictions as well through API. And they also need to hold and buy for that in AIC tokens. So Crypticorn is sitting in the middle, offering the data for training your own AI models or also making your own trading bots. And that also, or for that, you need AIC tokens as well.
Correct. So for those who actually wants to make most out of this, they have to kind of have the tokens, of course, and then you have the tokenomics model to support the long-term value for the holders. By that, if you have the success of these trading bots, that of course also keeps the tokens kind of locked in investors' wallets then, because they have to have them to be using your trading utilities.
And you have to say every month they need more AIC token because your account grows and the percentages you make on your bigger account now needs to pay more fees. So every month you need more and more AIC token, which will help to stabilize and also for the long-term growth of the price of the AIC token and the whole ecosystem.
Correct. And I think I also saw something about mentioning the buyback and burn mechanisms also here in the ecosystem.
Yeah, sure. I mean, depending on where we see that the AI tokens are spent the best, where you never know if it is marketing right now you need to do, or is it really to decrease the supply by making a burn. So we have the possibility of burn tokens forever, but there is no fixed mechanism because we always want, or also IIC tokens should have the decision to what to do to help the project in the best way. And just simply burning tokens isn't always the best way to support and gain more reach and attract new and more people to the whole ecosystem.
Exactly. No, for me in this kind of project, I think that burning would be kind of bearish because there are so many things that you can actually utilize those tokens through. If you have the confidence and the trust within your community investors, there's no need to burn them. So yeah, I guess then holding those tokens benefits user in terms of fees and access to services. Any other incentives there for a long-term holding, revenue sharing and stuff, right?
Yeah, revenue sharing I already said. And also for everyone that holds long-term, there will be airdrops because we want to support them who support us and who are holding long-term our token.
There you go. There's the utility for those tokens meant for burning, right? So how is the distribution and vesting schedule now designed with this pre-sale going on also to ensure stability and growth?
Very, very quickly, everything we have been talking about defined in our white paper, also tokenomics and vesting schedules and everything like that. So we have a little bit of more, you could say, complicated or more complex approach spread across multiple rounds because we needed to get started somewhere. So we had a first seed round for family and friends that helped us to raise the funds to fill the second round. With the second round, we are currently in the third round that we are supporting to get filled. And so that's the way how we move through the different rounds to fill our ICO.
Yeah, so yeah, not a very big difference between the seed round, right? It's 0.2, and now you're at 0.3. I think that's reasonable, right?
Yeah. I mean, right now, you already pointed out, we are currently doing our ICO. So from right now till the ICO listing price will be at 7 cents. Right now, you set it at 3.4 cents. So the listing gain right now would be around about 100%. So 2x from the current round.
But we want more than 2x's, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is the listing price, but the long-term success depends on the ecosystem. And I already pointed out there are a lot of use cases for our token that actually make sense. So that's one of the differences, that you actually need to hold our token to access the AI trading bots, and you need more and more tokens to keep on using them because we make your profit. From the profit, you invest in AIC tokens, and that's how the whole ecosystem is supported and growth over time.
Yeah, we need some profits out also in cash, right? So we can meet up for Oktoberfest in Germany.
Oh, that is already in 3 months, I think, or 2, maybe already 2.
Great stuff. Yeah, I think you have also some ideas on your handle regulatory compliance across different jurisdiction as well. As you said, you're based in Singapore. And yeah, is there anything else you need to care about on those things?
Regarding regulatory issues, or
Yeah, across different jurisdiction. Can you
well,
operate in the US, of course, Europe, Africa, Australia, and so on?
well, we have our terms of use. So you, in order to take part in our ICO and also use our trading bots, you need to accept our terms of use as made or issued by every other trading bot provider around. That is the standard stuff. We have someone in our team and our advisory board, James. He is responsible for all the legal stuff, and he is the one that supports us with those terms of use and everything that is needed.
Right. I guess you have also thought of audits here. Are anyone conducted as of now on your smart contracts and also your overall system security?
So far, only the smart contracts. System security itself, not yet, because that's quite expensive. It's quite expensive to do. So we didn't do it yet. We decided it's better to spend those money on the development and marketing besides spending it on a small batch somewhere, even though we already have someone in the team that has his degree in cybersecurity, works at Meta for AI security. So we think that is enough to prove the security of our system at the current state.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people listening in. So as a person here, maybe you can mitigate the risks associated with DeFi and DEX trading.
What exactly do you want to know regarding DeFi and decentralized trading?
I think that people maybe are a little bit concerned in general on the risks we do see around the DeFi, of course, scams and Ponzi's that we do see and stuff on DEX trading.
Well, what we do besides that, because we are collecting a lot of data, we are also monitoring every new ERC20 token launch.
Okay.
And we have a very good smart contract scanner. We are soon integrating another one, maybe from one you might already know. And that helps us, first of all, to scan smart contracts and filter out all the scams that are around. Yeah, we might not be able to filter 100%. That will never be possible. There will always be one smart developer around that is capable of, as you know, sniping the supply early and spreading it very good across certain wallets so we can't track them. But besides that, we have been very, very good at filtering out the scams and sending out signals for, let me see, there it is, sending out signals for coins that have been doing very well. And what we do, we check the first 30 minutes of every new launch tokens. We analyze the contract. We analyze how the performance is, so the overall price action at the beginning, because that's the most important thing. And also the social strength. The more social strengths a coin has, so bigger community, active on X, all the things will support the token and will result in doing a few X's. And that's exactly what we do. Right now we have, you could say, an optimized algorithm behind that. In the future, as soon as we have collected enough data, there will be another AI that is capable of predicting, will this project do at least 2x or not? And then later on, we are planning to automate the whole system of decentralized trading new token launches, and then that again will be part of the same system as for decentralized trading bots through performance fees. If a decentralized trading bot can't make you money, you don't pay anything, and you pay only if we make you money. So that's how we work and how we do it.
Amazing. Yeah. bullish stuff right there, and yeah, fully automation, of course, to me is the way to go on those things for us. Can you outline the key milestones that you have on your roadmap now for the next 12 months? Because yeah, there's a lot of things here.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that we are going to do next is rolling out the AI trading bots. That is the next step, because the majority of our token holders, they want it automated, they want it passive. For myself, I want that as well. I don't want to sit behind the screen all day checking charts. I want it completely automated. So that's the next big milestone that should be finished very soon. And besides that, as I pointed out, update of our current existing dashboard. So we have the trend prediction online there. And then also the next big update to our AI for price predictions to, make more accurate predictions. And those are, I would say, the next milestones from the development side, from the utility side. From the marketing perspective, as we have an ongoing ICO, for sure, the next milestone is filling round 3. And we are currently investing around about 110K into marketing to fill the current round. Part of that current round will then be used to fill the next round. That's how we go. And that would be the next big milestones for our marketing.
Nice. I like the way you're thinking right there. If we look even further ahead, what would you say are your long-term goals here for Crypticorn now over the next 3 to 5 years after this bull run?
Well, I mean, for us, that is also different again. If our AI trading bot will make money even in the bear market. So when the prices are going down, we are capable of making money and we deliver performance. Everyone is losing money. We deliver the performance. So there will again be the constant demand for AIC tokens. So even in the bear market, we are capable of maintaining the price, pushing the price, because we are going to make money. Besides that, the outlook for the next 3 years, as you already pointed out, will be the Hive AI. Currently, we have a small team, mainly existing out of me, Danny, and Sahid, who does the back-end development for and data collection. But in the future, there will be the Hive AI. As I said, you're capable of accessing the data that we have. Then you can train your own models on that. And in the future, you could create or integrate your model into our main AI. So Crypticon will be sitting in the middle, giving you all the data, and then collecting your predictions back into our AI, who then makes the final prediction. So that means Crypticon is sitting in the middle, is capable of utilizing thousands of people that don't need to start gathering data, investing months, maybe even years, to get access to certain data source, because we have that already, and they can only focus on the AI stuff. And we then can integrate their model into our main AI and then improve the predictions. So it is, approach that is decentralized, because we spread out all the information that they need with the data, the source, the information, but then collecting everything in the one central point that will be Crypticon. And those predictions can then again be used by institutions, individual developers, to create trading bots to make money. And that's the future of Crypticon. And that will help us to stay ahead for everyone else, because we can, from a very small team, we can have thousands, maybe 10,000 of developers that help and assist us in making more and better price predictions or other targets that we want to predict, like trend or volatility.
Absolutely. I think that that's also a very smooth and good plan to kind of gain expansion also of the user base, and of course increase adoption here of the tokens and the platform use, of course, that you make it available for so many. Are there any upcoming partnerships or collaborations you can share also?
As I pointed out, there is an upcoming partnership and collaboration with DigiFinex. So we are going to onboard more and more exchanges, because the more exchanges we onboard, the more fees we can collect, which we can then, again, revenue share with the AIC token holders. Besides that, there are a few partnerships with key opinion leaders, but we will share them once they are signed and we have them on board. But there will be a few more partnerships. One is very interesting, but I want to go in too much into detail and share it up front. All token holders already knew about the meeting we had, but I don't want to share it yet public.
Okay. Understandable. Again, I'm just trying to lurk something out of you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone wants to know how it is going, what will be in the next, additional information that is not yet available. And yeah.
Yeah. I have to try. So, of course, I think it's important that we address also some questions about competition here. Who are the main competitors here, as you see in the AI-powered trading and prediction space?
There are a few, but the problem is they are not legit. Like, they're very good at doing marketing, but what they are actually doing isn't working. So right now there is not a single direct competition to us. Well, there are always competition regarding trading bots. Like, trading bots have been around forever. But again, the difference between us and them is you pay a monthly fee for them, and they don't need to care if you make money through their services or not, because they collect their monthly subscription fee and don't care. We, on the other side, if we don't make you money, we can't make money. So that's the big difference. And for the predictions, I have not seen yet a team that is, first of all, doxed. So there are a few that say they do AI prediction, things like that, but no idea who's behind it. And if someone says he is doing predictions or trying to predict the financial markets, you should be doxed to show that you actually have the academic background to be able to do so. It's not something that you do just like that. I mean, we have been in development for 2.5 years. So to the predictions, there is no direct competition.
Exactly. I think it's very important what you're addressing there, and I totally agree. And yeah, I guess many competitors also are maybe doing some incremental small adjustments and improvements, not even innovations. So I think that as you are kind of targeting here, maybe more radical new innovations pursuing to disrupt the AI trading industry is the goal and something to reach for here.
Yeah. I mean, the other projects, they are good at marketing. That's what they do. They have some, yes, I mean, I bet you have seen the one or other that did perform quite well because they've been doing good marketing, but the utility that they are going to promise you that they are going to have, that will never exist. So it is some kind of pump and dump scheme, and whether you're lucky with that or at the end you fail and then you lose again. And that's not our approach, and that's not what we do.
Yep. Yeah, I think I've talked to a couple of those who actually either rugged or never launched. So
yeah, that's how I call it, a soft rug. You are launching, you have collected your money, but you're never going to publish any utility. You just let the project die and move on to the next one that you're going to try. So it is not the classical rug that you can't sell your tokens. It's just the soft rug where your investment goes to zero.
Absolutely. So with everything that we have discussed here, what are the biggest challenges that you foresee, and how do you plan to address them?
Well, I guess one of the biggest challenges will be for sure getting our hands on specific data. We already discussed the Twitter API. Such kind of data is very, very expensive. And in the future, I would like to get our hands on the data so we can improve. Other than that, I don't think there are really so big changes. Challenges. I mean, we have been in development for 2.5 years. We started our ICO by end of last year. So more than 1.5 years, we have been able and capable of having this whole development, the hard start going, and we have been developing through whole the hard time. And now we are visual before launching the bots, and we ourselves will use them. So we can always maintain Crypticorn and keep on the development for trading bots and making passive income with our trading bots and strategies that we are developing.
Yeah, exactly. The community, of course, is a big part of everything here. How do you plan to involve your community in your development and decision making?
We already do. So every major decisions will be in accordance with our community. So, for example, which exchanges to onboard, all the things where we should focus the development, which is currently the iTrading bots because it's for the majority, and all the things will always be communicated and also discussed with our community. We are having regular update AMAs with our community. So currently once or twice a month, we are having these updates where we are telling our community what has been going on, what did we achieve regarding utility, where did the funds go. So we tell them how much we spend on marketing, on development, and so on. So we are very transparent with the things we do, so they understand where the money goes, and we are then trying to include them in the whole process and also make them part of the decisions where they can contribute to.
That's on the token and marketing stuff, right? But if you do have, or if you do see some kind of techie people that, okay, shit, they're actually good at something, is there any way that they can provide feedback and suggestions also for further development on the techie side, like a forum or something?
Yeah, sure. I mean, currently the majority of the Crypticon team somehow came out the community. Martin, for example, our CTO, was part of my first project. That's how I met him, and that's how I involved him into Crypticon. Then Chavez was also part of Crypticon. He found us online, and then over the time we onboarded him because he wanted to contribute, and that's how we do. So if there's someone out there that wants to be part and is really motivated to do something, then for sure we are trying to involve as many as possible.
Nice. Are there any incentives also then, or rewards that you offer for those active community participants?
Yes, we do. So right now, not all team tokens are already distributed. There's still a small part left. If we are going to onboard someone additional to the team, to the core team. Other than that, if you look into the tokenomics, we have, let me load it. We have, you see it here, for the development, there is a certain amount of tokens that we can spend on the development. So if there's someone that wants to contribute, we can have, or we can allocate a token share to them, depending on if they want to be part of the core team or just being part of the development.
Amazing. How can me and others here now after EAMA kind of stay most updated to the latest news and developments? Is it Telegram? Is it X, Medium, other places?
I would say it's Telegram. I mean, I am active in Telegram. The team is active in Telegram. So if there are any questions, we are going to answer them there. We are going to share the announcements. And currently for the token holders, we have them in Discord. And there we are sharing more updates and things that we don't publish. So they are more involved in the overall process besides those update AMAs that we do. But for everyone that wants to stay up to date with Crypticon, the best way is Telegram.
Amazing. Yeah, that works for most of us, I guess. You're not on Discord, right?
We are on Discord.
Okay, yeah, good.
So people we share the same announcements in Telegram and in Discord.
Fantastic. Yeah, since you do have a pre-sale here, live and stuff, we of course need to make a pre-sale call as well. A quick summary of the pre-sale details here for those who might have joined the AMA also late.
Currently, as we are having our ICO, not everything is ready. Like, for example, I pointed out the AI trading bots will go online within the next few days. So very shortly, if you invest more than $300 into our ICO, you get access to everything we do during the whole period of the ICO. Launch will be by end of September, so around about 2 months. You get access for that whole time, plus 3 months after that. If you take part in our ICO, like that's the incentive that we're currently offering for everyone who wants to be an early supporter of Crypticorn. We support you. You get access to everything we do. And all you need to do is buy for more than $300 AIC token, and you're being part of everything.
Okay. So walk us through the steps here for purchasing those tokens during the pre-sale right now. You go to your website, right?
Yeah.
You connect your wallet.
Yeah. Then you enter the amount of USDT, ETH, Magic, or BNB you want to spend.
Yeah, so you can use a lot of currencies, right?
Yeah. So USDT on and Ethereum on ERC20. So USDT on ERC20, not on Tron. And besides that, BNB and Matic, because they are EVM chains, they're all compatible with our ICO. Enter the amount you want to spend, agree to our terms of sale, connect your wallet, buy your tokens, and then you're part of it.
Great. And the funds raised here during the pre-sale will be used for further development of Crypticorn or marketing or other?
Both of that. So currently we raised around about 280K so far.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And we have planned for the rest of the year a maximum of 45K for the development. So the development will be ongoing till the end of the year, no matter what is going to happen with the ICO. So we can spend almost everything on marketing. And we are completely set. That means there's no risk that we start developing before that, because we already have the funds for that on hand, and the remaining will very likely go into the marketing, push the ICO, push SEO, so search engine optimization, for after the ICO, because your whole ecosystem still needs to grow. And finding us, I mean, you can already find us for certain keywords, will help to sustain the whole ecosystem, the AIC ecosystem, and also long-term growth. So we are investing into SEO already. We also plan ahead for marketing after the launch. So there will be an ongoing awareness for Crypticorn, onboarding more and more people into our AI trading bots, into the tools and services that we are offering to support the ecosystem. That's what we do. And as I pointed out, we are going to update you during the update AMAs where we are going to spend the funds, how much we still have on hand, and where we are going to plan to use it. And then you can always veto our decisions and ask the questions and be critical about what we do. But that didn't happen so far, so community was very happy with our plan and how we proceeded.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think that we're on a stage now that we can't be too critical, because you're kind of fundraising. You're not there yet, that you have done your introduction phase and growth phase. So yeah, we will be critical, of course, in the upcoming AMA that we will have in, yeah, I guess between 8 to 12 weeks, and see where you are then. That should be, of course, after launch. And yeah, let's see how you're doing and progressing right there. It's been a very good AMA, actually. Let's see if we have also people in the crowd here that either have questions or want to give some inputs or address something. We can take a couple of questions if there are any. Also, I've typed in the channel chat. If there's any question there, I can pick them up. I've got one question in my DM if people can get involved with beta testing here and new features of products that you're releasing over time.
Excuse me, could you please repeat?
There's someone asking here, Carl Peter is asking if he can get involved in beta testing, like new features, releases and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we are very transparent with everything we do. So, you know, the term alpha testing is meant only internal for the team. But most of the time, we are going to publish it to our token holders. And so they see what we are doing and we are telling them, hey, guys, that is alpha testing. So everyone could already be part of that and also help and, get feedback, do feedback so we can improve and also maybe improve for the real beta testing that we are then going to do.
Exactly. Great. Amara, you are unmuted. You have a question. Are you there, Amara?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you. Go ahead. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Yeah, what do you want to ask?
Yes, are there specific features tailored to meet the needs of both experienced traders and those who are new to automated trading?
Sorry, could you please repeat?
Okay. Are there specific features tailored to meet the need of both experienced traders and those who are new to automated trading?
Well, for the automated trading is very, very simple. So you're going to connect, or you, first of all, you choose the trading bots you want if you want to make those adjustments. If not, then there will be a predefined setting. You connect the automated bots to your exchange of your choice. We're going to start with KuCoin and BingX because we're partners with them, followed by DigiPhoenix, BitGet, and Bybit. And that's it for the automated trading. And it doesn't matter if you are having experience already or not, because for every strategy, we are going to publish blog posts, videos to explain to you how those trading bots work, what they intend to do. For example, the trend following ones, what does it mean to follow the trend? We are also publishing the back testing results, so you can check everything. And we are trying to publish as much as we can without giving out the alpha that we build in. But besides that, you are you're getting very educated on what we do if you want to.
Did you get your answers there, Amara?
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, good. If there's anyone else, raise your hand. We can take one more, I guess.
I'm available. I have the next 20-30 minutes if there are questions to be answered.
Peter, go ahead. You're unmuted. Can you hear me, Peter? Yeah?
I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead, man.
Okay, I'll just like to ask, in your business, I'm coming.
Yeah, did we...
Last week that
you had bad...
Sorry for delaying
your question. I'm not sure if it's only me or if my internet connection is unstable or if it's Peter, but if you can hear me, maybe you want to type out your question.
Yeah, Peter, you have bad internet, so try to take it slow and clear.
Okay. Now, I just in the
I think Peter, if you can write the question in the comments in the channel. Yeah, let's do that. Ramsey, you are there and unmuted. Are you there, Ramsey? I'll also try Sami. Sami, are you there? Sami Khan?
Hi, manager. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Sami, go ahead. Ramsey, just wait until Sami is done.
Sorry, I am having some net problem, but it has been fixed. So my question is that how does the advanced sentiment analysis tool help traders and make informed decisions, and what data sources are used?
I guess your question was regarding the DEX AI signals, if I'm not mistaken.
So can it be beneficial for the trader who are going to trade? And what are the details of the ongoing token pre-sale, and what benefits do early adopters receive?
Well, regarding the sentiment analysis that is going into the price prediction of the Bitcoins, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on, and also in the future once that is ready, because I said currently it is an optimized algorithm for our DEX AI signals, will be also integrated there. Because as you already know, ERC20 token launches do good when there's a lot of volume in the market, a lot of buyers, and that's not always the case. Or when there are certain events that lead to new meme tokens, Elon Musk changes his profile pic to dark laser eyes, Trump almost getting shot, those produce perfect meme coins that run like hell. So we are going to integrate that sentiment AI, sentiment analysis into our DEX AI signals AI once that is ready. We are currently in development. We are collecting more data because more data delivers more accurate predictions. And that should also be done by end of the next month. Besides the other question, what benefits?
Okay. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity, and you answered in a very good way. And wish you very best of luck for the project. Thank you so much.
Sure. I think I didn't answer last part of your question because you answered what incentives early adopters are getting. One of the incentives is for sure you get access to everything. So $300, you get access to everything. You have the listing price that will be 2x from right now, and it is not yet public because we didn't decide on the amount yet. But for all early adopters, for all that are taking part in the ICO, there will be an airdrop. You see it in our tokenomics, 2.5% are for the airdrop, and we didn't finalize how much and on for whom we are going to airdrop them. But for everyone who is taking part in our ICO, there will be an airdrop of tokens.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that, and you answered in a very good way, and I noted that. So wish you very best of luck, and I will try to gain more from this. And thank you so much.
Thanks for your question.
Let's fucking go, Sami. Thank you for coming up. Yeah, let's try Joel. Hi, Joel. You are unmuted, Joel.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm audible.
Yes.
Yeah, hello, can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah, so amazing stuff so far, guys. I would just go straight to my question because, yeah, I would actually love to know concerning the security aspect. Do you guys plan on, partnering with small security companies in the future? Because I feel like this will actually make it safe for the investors who would love to get into the project.
Please repeat the middle part. I don't know if it was my connection again. So I didn't understand the middle part.
Yeah, I said, do you guys plan on partnering with more security companies in the future? Because I feel like this would make the project safe for investors who would love to get in.
Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of plans. One of them is what you just said. So we are trying to do and yeah.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. And yeah, thank you very much, guys.
All right. Thank you for coming up, Joel. Good question right there. Let's see if we can have Ramsey on. Ramsey, you are unmuted.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. The question I would like to ask is, the advanced contract checker. I would like you to elaborate on how it can check for possible scams and rug pulls on new tokens launch.
Yeah, we are having a partnership with Cashflows Crypto Date, and we are developing that together. And what makes us again different from the others is we are capable of understanding if in those smart contracts there are functions that shouldn't be there. Like, for example, figuring out the late honeypots or block sell limits. Like, there are a lot of stuff that is going on. A few things we can't filter out because even the best tokens, they have them at the beginning. So we need, or there will always be a little risk involved. But other than that, we are scanning the whole smart contract. So we are filtering out if they are connected to other smart contracts that allows them to make changes afterwards, like having a block sell limit, turning it into a delayed honeypot. All those things are getting filtered out, and that reduces the risk a lot. And after that, we are soon going to onboard another contract scanner, so we have twice or double safety net.
Okay, thank you. I would also like to ask, if you don't mind, do you have like other benefits like you can get like from holding your tokens?
Sorry, could you please repeat?
Okay, I was like that with are there other benefits like you could get from holding your token at Crypticorn?
I'm so sorry. I don't know. Manager, did you understand? Maybe my connection is getting bad. I mean, in Germany has not internet. So maybe you got this question. I'm so sorry.
I think, he might be late in, but he's talking about the utilities of the token, if there will be more stuff to come in the future there than already discussed, I guess.
For sure. I mean, we have been in development for 2.5 years. We plan to stay ahead of everyone. So Crypticon will evolve. We are going there where we see where we can make profits and where we can use our AI and smart algorithms, machine learning, deep learning to make a profit. So whenever there is a chance for us to profit from market inefficiencies and things like that, we are going there and we are trying to get the most out of that. So there will be always, on the forefront of innovation, like we're currently doing. We are staying up to date with reading the most recent publications to stay at state of the art with our AI development. So we are not getting left behind and things like that. And we are going to keep on with our innovation and also on how we develop things. Till I don't know when, like forever.
Okay, thank you. That's all for now. Thank you very much.
Good stuff there. Panther as well. Yeah, Panther. No, I missed you. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone else. Don't be shy, guys. Come up. I did see a couple of hands, but they vanished. But yeah, okay. Anyways, I think we've had a lot of people up here as well, and I've addressed, I guess, everything that I can think of.
I just saw the screenshot you made from our AMA. You hit me perfectly there.
Yeah, it was a good picture. Yeah, I think it was a good one. Before we round it up here, is there anything else you would like to share with this community before we wrap it up?
Well, only the last things, as I already pointed out, if you want to become part of the future, stay at the forefront of innovation, earn passive profit through automated trading, or if you're an active trader, through the prediction dashboard, join our socials, join our Telegram to keep up to date, read our white papers, you understand what we are doing, why we are different, why our approach will succeed, and why our approach will be making you long-term profits from the cryptocurrency world. And all you need to do is join our socials, stay up to date. And if you like what we do, and if you actually want to become part of Crypticorn and use our utility, yeah, take part in our ICO.
Yeah, that wraps it up well. And I have been given some good inputs here. I think you have answered my questions in a very mattered way and with a lot of knowledge and competency. I do see that. So you have all the check marks done that the team like this utility project of this scale really needs.
What we do isn't easy, and if you don't have the right background, you can't succeed. The financial markets is one of the hardest competitions.
Yeah.
And you need to be better than the others, and if you aren't, you can't succeed. And we have the right background. We have the knowledge to do so, what the majority of the other teams are sadly though lacking. But I mean, in the end, it's good for us because we are better than them, and we have all we need to do so.
Absolutely. It's so right what you're saying there. So yeah, I guess thank you so much to everyone who joined today's AMA. I think we had an incredible session here filled with also insightful questions and valuable information here about the future of Crypticorn. So a special thank to you, my friend Darth, for being on, of course, and taking the time to answer my questions and the others. I think your leadership and dedication here are inspiring for us that's listening in, and also for those who kind of took their time to ask questions. Also, I show my gratitude to you guys. I like it a lot, and that keeps us strong and vibrant. And remember, guys, their pre-sale here is one exciting opportunity to get involved with Crypticorn early on. I have to say that. So be sure to check out the details and join them in the journey. Do your own research, engage in their community, read up on the documents and everything, and see if this is the one that you want to get some earnings on. It's definitely not a pump and dump. It's not going to do 100x in 2 minutes and dump the next 15. So for this one, I think you have to look around 6 to 3 years, 6 months to 3 years for your investment, just like putting your money in some obligations or stocks or anything else out there that you want to make money on.
Yeah, I mean, vesting, it depends on the round, but vesting is currently at 12 months, monthly unlock. So if you want to sell your tokens, then there's a vesting schedule. But besides that, you can use your tokens early and put them into AI trading bots and then, earn on the money that you have in your exchange account. And,
exactly.
Profit from that. Like, that's in the end the main goal. We want to have passive profits, sitting at the beach all day and letting our money do the work, and that's what we are going to offer.
Yeah, for someone, that's a strategy to reach the goal of taking your pension and sit at the beach all day. On my end, I still want to work and invest and have fun, but it's always nice with a good bag of money to do what you actually want to do in life, right?
Yeah, I mean, only having the option to just do nothing, that's what the majority, I guess, wants. Have the financial freedom, move where you want, drive the car you want, and so on. So it's not like that you're completely stopping. It's just that you have the choices you want to have and that you're not forced or that you are still in the hamster's wheel and things like that. So you're not trapped inside your 9 to 5. That's, I guess, what we all want, to have the freedom of choice.
Exactly. And yeah, I've studied innovation, strategy, and team management, and I have an executive master of management degree. And what we have discussed here, and my impression of you is that you're, of course, not money driven, you're process driven. I think that's important in a project like this.
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Nice to have you over, and we'll look forward to the follow-up AMA also some months into the autumn here. So yeah, I wish you all the best and good luck with the pre-sale stages now. And we'll make sure to do some follow-ups. So keep me posted, and if you want to share some important news or bullish updates, we'll make sure that also this community gets them.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
Great stuff. Have a
Thanks.
nice evening down there in Germany. We're in the same time zone, so a couple of hours for me at least, then it's bedtime. So see you then. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, then we stop the recording. Let's see.